Hi, I'm Julie, and today we're going to make a hemp hummus. Basically, hummus is a classic Mediterranean staple food. It's a great dip, very, very versatile, but we're going to make it extra special by adding hemp seeds to it, so it's incredibly nutritious. To start out, I'm really using very basic ingredients for hummus. I'm using garbanzo beans as the center, a little bit of hemp oil or flax oil, lemon juice, tahini, which is a ground sesame seed paste, garlic powder, a little bit of salt, and then our star ingredient, the hemp seeds. These are hemp seeds. They're tiny. They don't contain any THC. They just contain some really, really great nutrients like essential fatty acids, protein, iron, and a load of chlorophyll as well from the green filament that's on the inside. These guys are wonderful powerhouses of nutrition, and putting them in hummus is a great, great addition. So, making hummus is really, really easy. Basically, I'm taking all these ingredients and I'm putting them in the food processor. It's not that hard, but here goes. So I'm just gonna throw these into the food processor. Now, you can use sprouted garbanzo beans. I'm using canned here just for ease, but if you do have access to sprouted garbanzo beans, you're gonna definitely up your vitamin content and definitely your enzyme content. So feel free to substitute this with the sprouted beans. Next, I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of oil. In this case, because it's our hemp hummus, I'm gonna use a hemp oil, which you can see is kind of green. But if all you have around is flax oil, that's another great substitution. And a third choice would be olive oil. About a third of a cup of lemon juice goes right in there. That's gonna make sure that everything stirs around. And then I've also got about 2 tablespoons of tahini. Tahini is just ground up sesame paste, no more, no less. You want to try and use a raw tahini. That means it hasn't been cooked and all the oils are in their natural state. Tastes really, really good too. Tahini is kind of what gives the hummus its signature flavor. So next I'm going to be adding in 4 tablespoons of the hemp seeds, our star ingredient. Just in these 4 tablespoons of hemp seeds, you've got 22 grams of protein. That's a lot of protein, and it's all from a great plant-based source. So that's really giving this hummus a huge boost. In addition, it's loaded with vitamin E, essential fatty acids, and iron as well. So I'll just put those right in there. And they don't have a huge flavor on their own, but it's gonna blend in really, really nicely. And then lastly, I'm just putting in my seasonings. It's just about half a teaspoon of salt and then a teaspoon of garlic powder. If you want to use fresh garlic, that's totally fine. I just can't stand cutting garlic. When I mince garlic, it gets all over my hands and then they smell like garlic. That's why I use the garlic powder. You do what you want to do. So then, I'm gonna close this guy up and blend away. Check the texture on this, and perfect. It's nice and creamy in here, as you can see. You don't want chunky hummus. It doesn't work like peanut butter where it's chunky and creamy. Hummus needs to be nice and creamy to really, really get that good uniform taste. So I'm just gonna put these out of the way. Then throw this into our bowl. And basically, you can use hummus in a variety of different ways. It goes great with crackers, also goes really, really well with fresh vegetables like carrots and celery and cucumber and jicama and red peppers. You can use it in a wrap or a sandwich, or you can be kind of weird like my dad and use it as a dip for artichokes. Whatever works. All right, so I just want to try that and make sure it tastes great. I'm just gonna use a cracker for this guy. That is so good. Tons of protein, it's full of essential fatty acids, and it tastes amazing. Try hummus with hemp seed in it. You won't regret it. Thanks for watching. Double dip.